Hi everyone, welcome back to Mystic Raven Tarot. This is going to be a December reading for Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Everything you need to know to get in touch with me is in the description box. Spirit guides, please give me a message for Aquarius for the month of December and what they need to know. Okay, so you guys are coming out of some kind of state that was very, very meditative for you. And it's almost like, you really, really went deep within yourself to find some kind of transformation, and then you finally pulled it out. You're going to start bringing yourself back into balance now, and it's almost like there's like a union between the masculine and feminine energies within your body, and it's really going to take you off into the right direction. But listen. You think you have finished, but you have not. There is a lot more work to do. I'm sorry. Towards like the third week of December, there's gonna be something that's feeling out of balance again, and you're gonna be able to work through it. But this is what's going on. You have to everything you just learned about yourself, and it's like you learned like new meditation practices, new like whatever to get yourself centered and grounded, and like did all this healing, right? Immediately it's going to be put to the test. Immediately situations are going to come up where you're going to have to apply those things you just learned to see if you can actually learned it. You know what I'm saying? I hate when that happens. Fuck that. Why can't we just say we passed the test? Why do we actually have to be tested on it, right? But that's basically what's going to happen, because it's like, and these old habits that you just killed off are actually going to pop back up, because it's going to be like almost like this is one final play. This is like one final, it's almost looks like it's one final test, like, is it here to stay or did you actually get rid of it type of deal. You have the choice to decide what you're going to do with it, if it's going to stay or go, but I'm really thinking that, like, Wow, you guys have really been through a lot this year. It was all about your own self-discovery, though. Some of you guys learned things about yourself that was a real hard pill to swallow, but you actually now are like willing to work on those things and move forward. A lot of things, it's like you guys, like, you actually realize some of the stuff in your relationship. This has to do with relationships now. Like, some of the stuff in your relationships, you actually realize that it was actually your fault. It wasn't so much the other person, it was you. And so, like, but you change those things about you. Okay, so if your partner can't forgive you and fucking move on, then forget it. So I'm hearing that, though, like, after this little thing, listen, this, like, little, like, hiccup thing that's gonna come up, it's not gonna last very long, because at the end of it, you're gonna rule and reign over it anyway. You're gonna make the right decision about it. Also, some of you guys are wanting to transition to like a new job or something like that, and you're a little bit afraid to, because of the hard work that it's going to entail for you to actually make this transition to this new job. And something about, it's like the place that you're moving, you're not really sure you want to live there. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so the new job is in another state. Or like another area, another county or something. Like it's going to require you to have to move from where you are. Okay. I'm saying things I'm not even, okay. Um, I hear something that this job is a little bit more action packed than your current one, whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? It could be that there's a bigger workload. Something about the transformation you just went through, though, it was to prepare you for this, so that you can actually go ahead and it was like, yeah, it was like to prepare you for this job. So it really does kind of seem like it would be a good decision for you to do this. You just really got to ask yourself if you want to go through this process again. Something like you're going through it's like you've done this before. Do you want to do this again? Hey, this kind of seems like a theme, guys, because you guys are like repeating some kind of pattern in December. If you actually go through and analyze this month, you're gonna see you're repeating some kind of cycle. This is all for you to do some more self discovery and to see if this is what you really want to be doing or to fucking change. Okay, so some of you guys actually, so I remember like a few months ago it coming up that you guys have like restructured your way you think about money or something like that. Like this was like a few months ago. Something's popping back up where you guys were foolish with finances again. Whoever this that applies to. And now you're going through this thing where you're trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. Don't work like that. You're repeating a cycle. It's like the money keeps going in your favor, but for whatever reason you're being foolish about it, and then it's like you're having to rob Peter to pay Paul to get your bills paid. You gotta stop. This is a repeating pattern that you're like in right now, and you really need to stop it. Whoever this applies to. Okay. So things, if you make all of the right decision and things start going really well, like you're gonna be able to hmm? Oh, you're gonna be able to get the strength to actually walk away from things that are not emotionally serving you anymore. This has something to do with like family. Okay, first of all, someone needs to hear this. It's not your family's responsibility to take care of you, so stop expecting them to. It's not. You are responsible for yourself. Some of you actually have family members walking out of your life. Some of them just don't want to deal with you anymore. Sorry, that's just like what it is. But then you're walking away from certain family. Okay, that's some of you. This is very family. Some of you, your family's walking away from you because they don't want to deal with you anymore. The other half of you are walking away from family members because you don't want to deal with them anymore. Okay, so the Aquarian theme is family split up. Sorry. Should I title the fucking video that? That's horrible. Nobody will fucking watch it. Things are gonna really, really change. Things are gonna change quickly in your home life this month. There's something that needs to change, and so it is going to, but it's all for the better. Also, you need to stop taking on more than you can handle. You are not Wonder Woman or man or whatever, Superman. Like, it's like your plate is already filled and you're trying to take on more, like as if it's your responsibility to do all these things, and it's not. You have to learn how to say no. Um, if you make the right choices this month, something's gonna happen by the end of the month that's gonna set you up financially for a long time. But you got to be smart about it, and you got to be making the right decisions. You can't keep repeating. Don't go into stuff disorganized with your same old patterns. Like, you're really being asked to break free of these patterns this month, and to really, like, all the stuff that you like deconstructed internally, you're being asked to really, really apply that. And don't be afraid to apply it. Don't fall back into your old habits. Be organized, and then when you go forward and apply those things, more beneficial things are gonna come to you. It's gonna end up setting you up. Okay? Also, there's going to be some kind of new ideas downloaded to you by the end of the month. This does have to do with something about business. It's something to set you up for the future. So make sure that you like pay attention to any ideas that you're getting, but there's two specific ones that are going to be like really good ideas that you should stick with, because it's actually going to be what paves this pathway for you for the future. Some of you guys are in a marriage, and you're going through a really hard time in your relationship right now. But the reason like you guys are going through this hard time is because like there's like a lot going on financially and burden wise in the marriage right now, so it's like it's hard. Um there's a lot of pressures and stresses on the two of you, so it's hard to have the kind of communication that you want. But what's going on right now is that like your partner isn't willing to bend at all and work with you, so it's making your stress load even worse. So what about this, spirits? Oh. Okay, so this is either going to go two ways. It's either going to be that it's going to completely collapse everything for the negative, and if you allow this situation to, it will be the end of your relationship, or it's going to be a restructuring because things need to be restructured. Whoever this applies to. I'm also hearing that this new moon, which happened yesterday, was almost like the final straw or something like that, and whatever is occurring around the new moon, on the new moon, whatever, it was some kind of like final stake or final, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So it's like yeah, like you can't listen, you've been doing a lot of inner work and changing and stuff like that. These next 3 weeks is going to be like a testing period of that, and it's a testing period for this relationship or whatever. So you have to go with the flow in it. That's it. Your partner has to be willing to change as much as you have, but you also have to prove the fact that you're changing. You can't fall back into these old patterns. This is kind of like a heavy read. This is the wrap up, man. All the signs are getting this kind of shit. December's the wrap up. of 2018 and all this bullshit. I think this next year is going to be better. So we'll see. All right, guys. Okay, that's it. I gotta go. Hopefully I'll catch you on Instagram Live Monday through Friday around like 9:45. I do live readings for free. Okay, peace.